Hello and welcome to another video walk around by myself, Parker, and today we're going to be looking at a 2019 Toyota Highlander Limited. This is a 4-door, 7-passenger all-wheel drive SUV in celestial silver. And under the hood you'll find a 3.5-liter V6 engine, and you'll be riding on top of 18-inch alloy wheels. Some of your exterior features include a panoramic moonroof, roof rails, and a smoked headlamp surround to give you convenience and performance. Now let's head inside and see what else this Highlander has to offer. Alright, so helping us into our Chrome Limited all-wheel drive Highlander, we have our smart key system right here. Our smart key has our lock and unlock buttons. It also has our trunk latch and then our panic button. We can press the unlock button. You see we do have our signal that is on our mirror. It is also on the passenger side, and these mirrors are heated as well and have blind spot recognition on them. To use our smart key system, we'll place our finger on these two lines. That locks the vehicle up, and unlocking is as simple as placing your hands in the handle. So we'll look at our door panel. Nice, beautiful detailing on here. We have our window buttons, our lock and unlock, and then our window lock button as well. Plus we have our mirror adjust. And just underneath that, you can see we do have our JBL premium surround sound, one of the speakers right here. This thing pumps out some pretty nice sound. So then we have our Highlander badging right along here, nice welcome plate. Plus we have our 10-way adjustable and lumbar support. Plus we have our thigh adjuster as well. So that's something that's not in a whole lot of vehicles, but it helps you adjust to the length of your thighs so you're not knees straight out. It's nice for those people with longer legs. Not myself, but there are some people who benefit from it. Hopping into the vehicle quickly, we'll look at a few of these switches right here. So we have our power lift gate, we have our parking sensors, we have the heated steering wheel, which is fantastic for those winter months. Then we have the rain sensing windshield wipers, plus we have the automatic headlamps. All right, now that we are settled inside, we have our smart key. We'll press the brake and then we're gonna press our engine. There we go, ignition. We'll just wait for the beeping to stop. And so here we have our instrument cluster, fantastic, nice low blue lighting and white lighting. Not gonna hurt our eyes on those long drives. This is totally fit for long road trips if you'd like to do that. So here we have our little multi-information display. Lots of information. It wants to give you the all-wheel drive control and the eco indicator are two of the great features. The best one in my opinion is the sway warning. This one works with the lane departure alert system. If we end up swaying too many times, it'll let us know maybe we should rest, maybe we should take a break, pull over. It's a nice little feature that Toyota's helped us out with. We have our compass, and then we have some music, and then we have our lane departure alert obviously, and our cruise control. And then so we have some messaging as well. So lots of different pieces there. And on the right hand side there beside lane departure alert, this is our dynamic radar cruise control. This will help us adjust to the speed of the vehicle that's in front of us, and then we have our cruise control right behind our right hand. So that was the right side of the steering wheel. Just on the left hand side we have more of our audio functionality here, volume, channel locator, our mode changer, voice recognition, and then hands-free system right there. So we'll just press our home button on our entertainment system. We have the navigation, we have our driver's speak, and then we have our phone. We can go to the audio button. We'll look at our different capabilities here: AM, FM, XM, CD, USB, Bluetooth, and auxiliary, reordering them in the way we like to. Press home again, we'll click on our navigation. Nice and easy to read, this one. And then our apps, we can go through all of the different ones we have, and then we have our eco mode that will help us with our consumption rates. So we're gonna pop it into reverse and we'll look at our backup camera. So this is our very actually dynamic backup camera, if you want to ask me. So we have our 360 view right there, plus we can change the way this one looks here. So we have our full panoramic view, and then we have the super zoomed in, and then all three. Then we can also change the way that this works. So this is my favorite. This is our dynamic backup camera. This will change with however we move our steering wheel. Just below that, we have our climate system, our dual climate, and then with the rear temperature as well. So we have basically a tri-climate system right here. We can also sync all of those up together. We have our air conditioning, and then we have our defrosts as well. So one thing that's really nice about this vehicle, you start it and you don't know what's around you. Maybe you don't know if something's running around. We have our camera view. We'll press this, and there it is. It gives us our 360-degree view around us to make sure that there's nothing hiding beside our wheels. Nice and fantastic to have it if you have kids who like to place little toys maybe around there, or you're in a tight space. So lots of easy vision here. Those cameras really do change the game. So we'll pause it, we can look, we can change it, we can press the touch. So nice and easy. Just below that, we have another one of my favorite features about the Highlander here. We have the full dash cubby hole along here, and then this one this spot is actually a hole we can pop up some cords for our charging station and spread our devices all around, so we don't have to keep them all in one little space and potentially mess up all of our buttons and keep our cords all tangled. So just below, so we do have the 12-volt DC outlet. We have 2 USB plugins, plus we have the USB and the auxiliary cord. Then we have our traction control, we have our snow mode, we have a downhill acceleration control, and then we have our differential lock as well. So lots of capability here. Just further back, we have 2 cup holders with some chrome finish, and then we can remove this. Our gear shift, we have sport mode. We just pop that back down and switch it over. And then nice and easy to control for downhill ascent or uphill ascent, going through the mountains and potentially off-road. So this all-wheel drive capability is sure nice and easy to control. Heated seats, that's a bonus for us. And ventilated seats, that's an even bigger bonus for us. If you haven't experienced ventilated seats, your world's about to change. So we are in park. I can take my foot off the brake. I've been paranoid. We'll look inside our center console. Sliding doors, this thing opens up and we can pop this out. I'll leave that in there for now. And then we have another 12-volt DC plug-in. Here we have our locking cubby hole. We can toss pretty much anything we need in there. That's a huge space. We can put on the literature we might need, some Kleenexes and whatnot. Locking cubby hole helps us secure everything to keep it out of sight. And one thing I didn't show you yet, but I will now. We have our panoramic moonroof. This is absolutely beautiful. Complete game changer if you want to be looking up, passengers in the back, looking up at the stars, looking up at the mountains, looking up at the sky. Nice and easy, and it's absolutely accessible. All we have to do is open it up and we can press this button right here and it closes it right up. If we have the sun maybe right above us, there we go. Now we're all closed. Well, there we go. Now why don't we head back and take a look at cargo. So just taking a look at the back of our Highlander Limited, a few things to show you here. So we do have our sensors on the back of our bumper here. That's going to give us a better sense of where everything is. And then we have some nice chrome detailing down by the lights at the bottom there. And then we have our backup camera here. That's part of our 360-degree camera, which is fantastic. And then another feature here on the back, we have this push button. Press that and it opens up our gate. Nice and easy for quick access. So we can close that and we'll open our main hatch. So we do have a power hatch. It's a fantastic feature. If you have something in your hands you just need to touch and then just pop it in, don't have to worry about that. So we do have the third row unfolded right now. So this is our 7-passenger configuration, and then it's as easy as just pulling up on this and pushing down to get a 5-passenger, and then same with this one, pulling up and pushing down. 4-passenger with a bunch of room here. We also have some D-rings that we can flip out if we need to secure down our load. And just underneath we have our tools, and we have our jack just hidden in there if we need to change our tire. Spare tire is underneath the vehicle. It's a nice little chrome piece here to protect our bumper. And then these front seats also fold down as well. Not that we would need them to, but they slide forward, they slide back, giving us as much room as we might need. Now in order to close it, all we'll do is press our button and we can let the rear hatch close right up, and we can get on our way. Now let's take a last look at our 2019 Toyota Highlander Limited. Some other features include a heated steering wheel, a dynamic backup camera, and a premium JBL synthesis audio system to give you the luxury that you crave. But there's a whole lot more I didn't get a chance to show you, so come on in and take it for a test drive. We're here at Toyota Northwest Edmonton in the corner of 137th Avenue and St. Albert Trail. Thank you again for watching this walk around video. My name is Parker, and until we see you, drive safe.